The Mirror Orchard. In the quiet hills beyond the village of Elderglen, there was a hidden orchard unlike any other. It was known only in whispers and old songs as the Mirror Orchard, a grove where every fruit reflected a memory, and the trees shimmered like silver in the moonlight. Many thought it was only a tale, but 12-year-old Calla had always believed it was real. Calla lived with her grandfather, an old watchmaker who told her stories of the orchard when she couldn't sleep. "The fruit shows you what your heart hides," he'd say with a knowing smile. "It's a place for those brave enough to face themselves." One foggy morning, Calla followed a trail of silver leaves fluttering like whispers through the woods. Deeper and deeper she wandered, past mossy stones and singing streams until the air grew still and the trees turned strange. Their trunks were polished like glass, their branches crystal white. She had found it. The orchard was silent, glowing softly under the sun's gentle gaze. Hanging from each tree were fruits that shimmered like gemstones, sapphires, emeralds, and golden orbs. Calla reached for a fruit that looked like a glowing peach. As her fingers touched it, the world around her dissolved, and a memory swelled before her eyes. She saw herself, smaller, lonelier, hiding behind the village bakery, crying quietly because no one had come to her birthday. Then she saw her grandfather, rushing with a cake and a bundle of balloons, laughing as he ran. The memory faded, and she stood again beneath the tree, tears in her eyes, but smiling. The orchard had shown her something precious, something she had nearly forgotten. She wandered through the grove, touching more fruit, each one revealing a forgotten feeling, a moment lost in time. Her first step into a river, the night she sang to the stars, the look of wonder when she first saw snow. The sky turned orange with dusk. A soft wind rustled through the orchard. The trees shimmered, their reflections dancing on every surface. Then, in the center of the grove, a tree she hadn't noticed before began to bloom. It was the heart tree, the oldest of all, and it bore a single fruit, glowing silver like moonlight caught in glass. Calla picked it gently. Inside, she saw a vision not from her past, but from the future. Herself, grown and strong, guiding another child through the orchard with a smile, just like her grandfather had once guided her. When Calla returned home, she held a single silver leaf in her hand. Her grandfather, waiting with tea and a twinkle in his eye, said nothing, but she knew he understood. From that day on, Calla carried the orchard in her heart, knowing some places live not just in the world, but in the courage to remember, forgive, and dream again.